think I'm convincing myself that it's funnier than it is.
I'm gonna leave and you're instantly gonna think it's unfunny. Like what happened with
This is my cum.
yeah. God, that was a thing.
I kind of want something like that on my Switch.
Your cum?
No. No!
Oh fuck, I gotta start commentating.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot about the opening cutscene. So hello everybody, Lunatic the Game here, joined by...
Awesome Bro Gaming, AVG.
And welcome...
I don't know why I went by my former title, that's weird.
Should have called yourself Hero Brides Bro 2.0.
My even former title.
But welcome to Sonic Origins. It was decided that fuck Sonic Heroes, we're gonna play something...
Better?
Not... Because it's Sonic Origins we're
Not
playing here.
great, but better.
I will say that I'm of the opinion that it's not bad, especially not as bad as Sonic Colors Ultimate. That was just bad. That was bad. Especially upon release, it's better now, but like, But we're playing Sonic Origins, a collection of the first 4 or 5 Sonic games. Depends on if you count 3 Knuckles as one game or 2.
I don't know. Who cares?
Whatever. We're gonna be playing through these games, though. You know, we'll just be splitting them up based on the games itself. We won't be making this one big Sonic Origins let's play.
Yeah.
Because I just think it would be a little weird. So we'll be starting off with
Which I don't know why you didn't say at first, welcome to Sonic 1. But I guess it's because...
Well, it was because of the fucking
Yeah,
cutscene
the
that
fucking
shows...
opening cutscene. God damn it, Sega!
Oh, I know how to play Sonic.
What's the difference between Anniversary Mode and Classic Mode?
I'll explain it later. So anyways, firstly, Sonic Origins has a lot of these cutscenes to kind of elaborate on the events of the game, based on the Sonic Mania Adventure shit they did back in 2018.
I like these cutscenes.
They're actually really well
They're
animated.
very pretty.
Character design is by Tyson Hayes. He's the guy who did the design for the movie Sonic, saving movie Sonic from looking like a fucking atrocious abomination.
Yeah.
Dude's a legend. He also animated the cutscene of Sonic Mania. The opening cutscene, which I've always loved that. He's really cool. That's all I have to say because the cutscene's already fucking over. So, hey, Sonic.
Sega.
Can you put down your Switch?
No.
We can do that later.
I'm still paying attention.
Okay, fine. So we're starting off with Sonic the Hedgehog 1.
Sorry, just the idea of playing as Knuckles in Sonic 1. Like, the idea of you saying, fucking, welcome to Sonic 1. Select your character.
Just a little weird. So
Yeah,
starting ow.
What the fuck?
So starting off, Anniversary Mode does a few things. Firstly, it changes it to a widescreen game. They basically rebuilt the game from the ground up so they could support something like this.
Damn.
They did this with the mobile port back in 2013, and this is the first time they've released this on a console, which is great. Origins isn't perfect though, but so it's nice to have this on console. Secondly, they added in the Spin Dash.
Shit. Okay.
But on top of that, they even added the Drop Dash from Mania.
Damn. Okay.
Problem is the Drop Dash is ass in Sonic 1, so we're not really gonna use much of it.
So I've actually played this one. Surprise, surprise.
Like the original.
Yeah, I've played Sonic 1 before. The mobile port on my phone.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yep. You telling me? I lived it, man. So, I have some experience with this game. I beat the first stage, thought it was pretty fun. And the second stage made me quit.
Fuck. Yeah.
Second stage made me quit, so...
Yeah. That is everybody's experience with Sonic 1.
Glad I'm not the only one.
Fuck it, I forgot. I was gonna... I said... Oh yeah, now I remembered. Never mind.
Okay.
I was gonna say something I forgot, and then I remembered, so it's all good. So yeah, I first played this for the original Sonic 1 because it came free in Sonic Generations. You had to find a fucking Genesis controller in the game before you could play it, which I thought was really weird. But that was my first experience playing it, and as a kid, I thought it was frustrating, but I thought I was just bad at the game. And then I replayed and went, "Wow, this game's just fucking awful." But I've replayed it a bunch since, and it's still like a 6 out of 10. That's higher than it was before. Before, this was probably, if we didn't count the secret rings, this was my least favorite Sonic game. What's killing you?
No. Keep going, and I'll say what I'm thinking.
It's just this for a while. This was my least favorite Sonic game, but after a couple of replays, my opinion of the game has improved a little bit. I still think it's kind of, but it's fine for what it is. It's just not a game I'd like to.
So what I was thinking was, what if back in the day, right? This game just was never good, right? But the meme back, or the joke back in the day that it was good, kind of like Morbius. So, but like all historical record, like everyone was in on it. It's not like anyone was saying it was actually bad. Everyone was in on it. And so, like every archive we have of this game is like, this game's actually good. It's just one elaborate joke, like Morbius.
That'd be really fucking weird.
That'd be amazing.
Look, I just think it's down to people, games not being as impressive as they are now, as standards changing over time. And what? Okay, I guess no stage over there.
No stage for you.
But yeah, and I remember what I was gonna say earlier. Actually, I was gonna go get that special ring, but I just remembered I don't want to do the special stages. So ABG is not commentating with me because he's too busy playing with his Switch.
Put Luigi.
Yeah, he put Luigi.
Go to the home menu real quick.
He's losing his mind. The fact that I have a Patreon. It's literally just Mario. It is just Mario.
That's what's funny. That's what makes it funny, man. You don't get it.
It's just Mario.
That's what makes it funny.
It's
The fact that it's just Mario.
oh.
Nice.
So one thing that anniversary mode does is it removes lives. Oh.
That's pretty good.
That's it. Right?
Coins? What?
Huh?
What's up with the coins down
The
there?
coins take over for the rings. These basically allow you to unlock shit like artwork and music. Now
I
it's not-
hate it when it's kind of an anniversary like collection kind of thing, and I have to unlock that shit.
I mean, especially when that shit, like, you can find that shit online for free.
Exactly.
I mean, it's not even like you can listen to that music in the middle of gameplay, with, like, in Generations, which made that shit worth it.
Yeah.
Like, it's so dumb. It doesn't help that a lot of the music was, like, listed out of order. Like, they had, like, music from, like, fucking Knuckles Chaotix, like, listed in bad order.
Who the fuck played Chaotix?
People who had too much money.
People who bought a fucking Sega 32X.
As we're approaching the first boss battle of Sonic the Hedgehog 1. It is Eggman before he was
it's
Republican.
yeah.
When he was.
So what's the lore?
I don't really have any.
Every single Sonic game thus far has had. So I think we should, in celebration, not celebration, but like in relation to how this game has very simplistic story and lore, we should have very simplistic story and lore as well.
Well, I've got nothing.
Neither do I. The funny well is dry.
It doesn't. I
It's
just.
the fun. The currently the only thing in the funny well right now is Mario.
It's Mario.
So, yeah, it's pretty dry. It's looking pretty dry in the funny well.
So I guess we'll have to wait for the lore to. Actually, I mean, we're probably gonna be done with this pretty fast.
I thought you were gonna say the game.
So I guess the lore will have to wait. Oh my god! Put Luigi down. Put Luigi down. Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, I fucking put Luigi down. God.
We need to commentate on this.
What? What am I just saying? Oh man, look at that fucking grass. It looks so green. It looks great.
I'll talk about this funny shit that's been happening, or that has happened. So, alright, so we're gonna talk about Smash Brothers, right?
Yes. I beat his ass in Melee earlier today.
Actually, no, I beat his ass.
Actually,
Why?
what the fuck happened?
Why?
What happened?
Fucking Sonic died so hard the game fucking was all, whoa.
But like, what killed you? I don't even know.
The air killed me.
The air. Sonic forgot to check his carbon monoxide alarm.
So as I was gonna say, Smash Brothers so I play competitive Smash Brothers. I go to tournaments all over. In fact, I'm going to one tomorrow instead of going to a family reunion because why not? Gotta test out my Cloud.
Who needs family when you have Smash Brothers? That's really depressing.
Yeah. But I go to competitive Smash tournaments, and my main is Hira, who is probably one of the most disliked characters in the game. So I often run into situations.
Still?
Huh?
Still?
Yeah. I mean, not as much anymore because
Like, I feel like that shit's like dead.
like not that many people.
Like now that fucking like people like Kazuya. I mean, I don't really have too much
Steve.
of a problem with Kazuya.
Like me neither.
I think the problem with Steve is that the meta way to play Steve is to be annoying.
Yeah. Well, like Hero is still like kind of annoying when you actually have to fight him. The problem is just
I think
nobody...
I think Min Min.
yeah, Min Min is just the Min Min is like the definition of anti-hype. Like if you play Min Min, you are bitchless.
Yeah, I feel like
I assume your family didn't love you.
I have more love. I have more love for Osama bin Laden. I retract that statement. That statement was only made for comedic effect. Are we gonna be going for all the Chaos Emeralds?
No. Do I look like I jumped to a ring there? No.
Well, you got one in the first stage, so I was just wondering.
I was just shelling it off, really. Like, what are you? You know what you know what I get if I get all 6 Chaos Emeralds in this game? Nothing.
Oh.
I get flowers.
No final stage?
I just get flowers.
That's it?
Yeah, that's literally
okay.
it. You just get flowers.
I thought you got a final stage.
You get
that only started happening in Sonic 2, right?
Yeah, you get.
Look at the flow of the lava and compared to. Oh, never mind. Oh, look. Yeah, no. Now look at the flow of the lava compared to where the block is going.
But yeah.
That's interesting.
But yeah, going back to the whole Smash discussion, I play heroes. Definitely one of the more annoying characters for some people to fight because they're bad at raiding.
Yeah.
And I've had a lot of situations where people get mad at me when I play them, but it's not as common. Usually, most people just
fucking get good, idiot.
Most people just kind of go, yeah, alright. But not really. Most people don't really care either way. Most people are like, damn, I mean, they're like just surprised that Hero can do like crazy shit. But I've had a couple of instances where people have like raged.
Hang on, go
me.
back. Huh? Go back to that spring. We just celebrate this spring. You know the Miiverse post, right? It's like, why is this spring here? It's a trap. It's supposed to prevent you from going left, from just holding right. Me standing outside of your out of your home with a baseball bat is also a trap. Oh man, classic. Anyways, continue,
Man was
please.
ahead of his time.
Yes, he was. Continue, please.
But yeah, I've had a couple of instances where people have raged against me, but I can't. I had 3 instances, but I can only remember 2.
Babies.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there.
General Kenobi. So I'm gonna have to just remember the 2 offhand ones. And even then, the first one isn't really rage. It's just, oh, actually, yeah, now I remember. I feel okay. So the first one I remember was what was this? This had to have been earlier this year. It was like during the spring season. I was playing this guy who plays Sephiroth. I don't remember his name, but he was a regular at the place, and he always played Sephiroth. And we go at it all the time in the game. I mean, we don't not in person. I mean, it goes without saying. You're really silent. You sound dead.
No, I'm fucking listening to you talk.
Okay. Well, we go at it in the game all the time, and I usually beat him because I kind of know the Sephiroth meta pretty decently well.
I think it's called a matchup.
That too. I mean, Sephiroth's got a fucking long ass sword. I think really high level Sephiroth's are really fucking annoying. But I there's this one time where I it was like it wasn't even a close game because we usually have close games, but I like 3-0'd him, and like after I beat him, he just got up and left. Like no fist bump, he just left.
You know, I think if you're like raging, that's probably one of the best ways to do it.
Yeah, it is. I think.
Just you get up and leave.
Almost went and grabbed that special ring. Hell no. But he just got up and left. He even left the venue. That's the thing that gets me. He left the venue, got in his car, left, and he has not shown up to another Smash event since.
You fixed his life. You saved that man. You saved that man from like years of torment for the rest of his life. How do you feel?
I feel amazing. But I feel so bad when that happened. I was like, man, I made him never show up again.
That's good. You made that man realize that there's more to life than playing Smash Brothers, and that's really something. You woke that man up from the Matrix.
The icing on the cake would have been if I told him to play Heritage for the future. I'll hold up this.
If you want to wake up from the Matrix, just play any other fighting game. Mine was Tekken.
Another funny rage quit moment I had was when the guy I played. This wasn't really a rage. It was more just like, I mean, it was. I'll explain it as I tell the story. Wow, there's nothing over there. Nice.
So much was preventing you from going right.
But what happened was that I was at a regional tournament up North State, and I was doing a post like bracket event, and I was just playing. We were basically the whole thing was just you play random people, and the person who wins the most wins the event. and I was just playing a bunch of random people. This is another funny story. I was playing this guy, and his parents were like watching,
That sucks.
and I just botted him in front of his parents, and I felt so bad.
If I were in that situation, I would probably just intentionally like suck, make him look good.
I didn't think about that.
I genuinely feel like in that case, he's trying to show his parents like I can make it in the esports world. Like this can be a career for me, guys. It's like, okay, yeah, show us your skills. And then you bodied him, and he went home, and his father just didn't look at him in the eye, didn't talk to him on the drive home. There was silence in the car.
I felt bad. I probably should have done that. I was in a bad mood though, because I felt like I had gotten out of pool. I fell out of pools even though I felt like I shouldn't have lost so early. So I was kind of in a bad mood. Also, I got yelled at because I wasn't sure how the fucking ladder worked, how the post bracket event worked. Even though nobody told me, they were mad at me for not knowing. That nobody told me. They just said, "Oh yeah, figure it out." But the other thing was, but during this event, I was playing a Luigi player. That's how you know it's good. By the way, the guy getting rage, I'll just get that out of the way, but I ended in the middle of a match, I shield broke him. And he just unplugged his controller and was like, alright, that's enough. He was like, okay. And he just left the setup like that. And so, like, for a while, just the TV had the disconnect screen. Like, actually, like, the controller disconnect screen of, like, you know.
That's great.
And I even took a picture of it, showed my friends, said, hey guys, look what I just did. Look at this cool tech. It was a shield break to menu.
Here's what Smash like tournament should be, right? Like, you are allowed to get up and start like physically fighting your opponent at any given time when you lose, and if you win that, then it's like a reset, and you just run it again.
Oh my god.
However, if the person who beat you wins, then you're like banned from any future tournaments at that venue.
It's like that's like kaiji shit.
But you don't have to do it, you know. You can choose to.
That's like that's more like Kakegurui. Like you could fight this guy whenever you want.
Only if you have to lose first, and then you.
Bullshit.
Is there a rewind?
No, it's actually in the code. But it's not in the game.
That's so fucking shitty.
It is. It's like somebody actually like patched it in.
Oh yeah.
It was that easy.
I'm sure someone's got the mod for it.
Bullshit.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
But yeah, the last this was the rage I was building to.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a guy who raged against me. Actually, no. It starts before then. So I was in Lucky Losers because I suck, and I was.
Pool shark over here.
Thank you. Well, I thought you meant like pool shark is in I win a lot in pools, but not
No,
the main.
no, I mean, but like, the proper, not Smash player correct definition of pool shark.
But
Bruh. Eggman is now engaging in chemical warfare.
in character, he's a Republican.
True.
No, at this point in time, he's a libertarian.
Yes.
But
That's the
this rage was really funny. So I was in Lucky Losers playing with just a friend of. Actually, no, I wasn't playing with a friend of mine. I was playing with somebody else, and I heard this guy talking in the background with my friend Slim Rapier about how he was playing Hero, and he's like, oh, I really like this character. It's really really decently fun to play with. He's just kind of crazy. I don't really mind losing. I'm here to have fun and yada yada. I was like, I like this guy. I'm not playing him, but I really like his mindset. And I was like, I saw we were matched up. I was like, oh, I can't wait to play this guy. So I go in, we play Hero. And the dude's demeanor instantly fucking changes. This dude was mad. This dude hated Hero. This dude was like, I expected like a Hero ditto, but this man was like, to everything I did. And like, so we played like 2 games. During like the second one, like I'm completely destroying him. Like I have not lost a single stock. I've like taken like 70%, and he's on his like last stock.
What the fuck did that just say?
Cope.
That fits in the theme of our current conversation.
Yeah. We're fighting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he finally takes he takes one of my stocks, and he taunts on me. And I felt bad for him before, but when he did that, I was like, all right.
Yeah, no, that's like that's the nuclear option.
I was like, all right. I was like Michael Jordan. I was like, all right, that's how you feel.
Dropping a taunt is like the nuclear option, mutually assured destruction.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't gonna taunt him bad because I remember I still feel bad. but I did the thing like I do to you where I just grabbed him and held him, and I tried to make it not look as bad by like throwing him to like kind of like make it seem like I was thinking of an option, but I did that just to be a dick.
Yeah.
But I basically did that as my started like just kind of my taunts back. But after I beat him, this man got up left so fast. He grabbed this shit, he was gone. Dude just fucking like he was Goku. It gets better though. It somehow gets better. So later on, I'm up doing commentary up at the tournament, and I'm watching the match that's on stream, and Lucky Loses is around this because we're in the basement. Lucky Loses in the same area, and he's playing another hero because there's two of us up here in the state. And, oh my fucking god! and this person similarly beats him. And just like that, he gets up and leaves after he loses. And this time, the hero main and his friend look over at me, and me, the other guy with me on commentary, and I just kind of give like that shrug, like expression, like where I raise my hands up, like, and I just said, "The guy hates hero. What can I say?" It was so funny. It's so funny just going into situations like that where people get so mad. Like I understand, but. We're 21 minutes in. I think it's a good stopping place.
Yep. Well, it's always a good stopping place with Sonic 1.
10:44. Jesus Christ. It's called my parents.
Yeah, it's quite late.
So we're gonna end off the part here.
Yep. See
you
ya. Call your mom. She misses you.